Yeah, Lord of Darkness. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Hold the phone here, Talisman. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Talisman Origins. We are done with the Eagle King. We accomplished our goal. We got into his territory, got the 3 gemstones that we need, got out, didn't even meet the guy, actually. It was a very subtle mission. We sort of skated in, got the things we needed, got out of there. But apparently now we must face off against the Lord of Darkness. Right. Main objective, defeat the Lord of Darkness. Okay, that can't possibly end badly. Enter the dangerous dungeon and confront a powerful demon overlord. Right, off we go then. My plan takes shape and I have the gems I need to start construction of my crown. Next, I must capture spirit essence, for no mortal hands would be able to wield the flames and magic required to make my design without succumbing to death. What makes you think we're going to be so good at it, Sparky? It hasn't ended well for anyone who has sought the Crown of Command. I have a feeling there's a bit of a twist at the end of this story where we horribly die trying to do the Crown of Command. To learn and master these skills from scratch would take far too long. Oh good, we're gonna take a shortcut to evil magic. That always ends well. I must find someone who already has that ability and steal it from them. And I bet we're stealing it from the Demon Overlord. Yeah, okay. Tales tell of a Lord of Darkness? Yeah, and we're gonna rip something off of him and run away with it. Why did you think this was a good idea? What possessed you to say, Crown of Command, go with this? Who resides in the depths below, he has the power to harness spiritual energy. Seek him out. Gotcha. And I see right away our stats and objects and inventory and followers do not carry over chapter to chapter. We are starting from scratch. So back to 2 strength, 5 craft, 4 lives, etc., etc., etc. Right. Okay. Well, we're very weak, as usual. Let's get some spell cards going at least. Divine Intervention. Sounds good already. You know what? Already promising. Cast when you're defeated in battle or psychic combat. The attack is considered a standoff. Okay, so if I completely fluff a combat, I get a chance at redemption here. And healing. Target of the spell is healed up to their life value. Great. Free heal. Super. That's probably going to come in handy because I've only got 2 strength. Okay, now, let's be observant. And by we, I mean me. Is there a separate board? Yes, there is. Okay, so it won't take me an entire half of an episode to figure out where I'm going. I'm clearly going over here because down here are the highlands that the Eagle King rules, and that's where we were the last time. It just took me half the episode to see this little corner of the map. So obviously we're going to have to go over here, or into here as the case may be, which means knowing my talisman, there's an entrance somewhere in, what is this, the tavern? Okay, can go to the temple. Wizard offers me another space in this region. Usually there would be some sort of access into that area, unless it's actually, is it in the runes? Okay, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, pun fully intended. But there will also probably be a card or an ability that we can use there. So first thing I feel I got to do is get back down to the first region and go from there. All right, let's see what we got. So a 5, I could get right down into the first region now, and the Sentinel, who guards the way up into the middle region, does not guard the way down. He's like a bouncer at a bar. He doesn't care if you're leaving. He just cares if you're coming in. So I think I will take my 5 and go right down to this woods here. 1 card space in the woods, draw an adventure card. What do we got? A unicorn. Very good follower. Add 1 to strength and 1 to craft. Solid follower. Yes, please. I will absolutely take that follower. Thank you very much. End that turn. Roll it again. I'm just going to kind of head in this direction and sort of see what happens. Travel there, please. And what have we got for a card? A goblin. Okay. Okay. He could kick my butt. There's no denying. It's a fairly even contest. I'd hate to waste that Divine Intervention spell on a goblin fight, but let's see what happens. Let's go. We've got the unicorn, so we're just a little bit tougher than the goblin. Yep, fight him, please. Okay, what have I got? 3. Not fabulous. Oh, but he did worse. Super. Okay. And he had a modifier as well, which I have been told in the comments is a day-night modifier, so apparently things fight worse in nighttime, so that's apparently where that modifier is coming in, if my comment section is to be believed, and they usually are, because they're better at games than I am. Thank you, I beat up a goblin. Good start to the day. Great Wizard wins indeed. Now, with a 2 for my next roll, I'm just going to, again, keep moving in this direction, see if something pops up around the tavern here. There's got to be some sort of way to get into that area from this area. That's just Talisman. That's how a Talisman works. But I will draw an adventure card. A Hermit. Okay. A Hermit can be found in one of the places I'm going to tell the Hermit to go in a second. And we'll give the first character to visit a Talisman. I don't think I need one. We're not doing that. This is a prequel, Mr. or Mrs. Hermit, I'm not sure. But whomever you are, I don't really think we need a talisman. Maybe we do, I don't know. But I'll tell you where to go anyway. You're going to go off to the Oasis. Okay, have fun out there. I'm sure it'll be delightful. There's usually bandits around there, so, you know, watch out. Another 2. We're just kind of skipping along here, but sure, travel there. See what happens. Draw an adventure card. Flying Carpet. Okay. I do not know this card. Magic object, yeah. If you roll a 6, you may teleport to any other space in this region. Neat. Okay, I will totally take that. That's probably really, really handy. Yes, take that object, please. Thank you. End that turn and roll it again. 5. Okay. Why are you zooming out, board? Oh! I can just walk in. Got it. Okay. I can just walk in to the library, apparently. Roll a die and see what the ancient book contains. Okay, have a good read. Discover a secret passage, which I'm going to just take a wild stab in the dark and say leads into the other parts of the dungeon, or gain a spell. Well, I don't really think we're strong enough to move into this dungeon area yet, but by the same token, you know, sooner the better if we can kind of get in and at it. But it did specifically say we have to defeat this overlord. So, you know what? I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna go here. I'm just gonna see if I can grab some objects or any good cards to build up my abilities, like a sword. A sword is a great example of that. It's a weapon. It will add 1 to my strength. Perfect example of what I was looking for, Talisman. Thank you. So that and the unicorn, that's going to boost us up to 4 strength in combat. Excellent. End that turn. Let's just kind of keep, I guess, bumming around for a little bit. See what happens. We'll probably run into a dragon. Travel there. Draw a card. What do you got? Oh, not the poltergeist again. Oh, Gurface. Yep, we had this in the last one too with the Eagle King. Poltergeist has attached itself to me. It's going to slow my movement to 1 space per turn, and I can only get rid of it by crossing the river. Right. Neat. Love the Poltergeist. Cool. Yeah, I take the follower. I don't have any other option. Well, at least this narrows down where I'm going. What would be the easiest way to cross the river? This, as I recall, does count as crossing the river. I'm stretching my Talisman memory here. I've played it for like 30 plus years, but I don't immediately recall if crossing that little bridge counts as crossing a river. Let's try it. I mean, it's close by. We may as well give it a shot. So draw an adventure card. Magic Belt. Oh, I love the Magic Belt. That's a flat +1 to strength. We're like the strongest wizard ever now. Yes, take it, take it. Why would you even ask me twice, game? End the turn. I've got to keep moving here. That will be the city. Anything I really need to do here? No. I mean, I could go to the Enchantress, but that's a 50-50. It could go badly, it could go well. Well, just travel there, and how about we just do nothing at all? Nothing. I have to choose somebody. Okay, can I go to the Alchemist and not give him anything for 1 gold each? You know what? Well, it's a die roll. Let's try the Enchantress and just see what happens. There we go. Good roll. Gain a strength. Holy moly. I am the strongest wizard ever. Alright, so with my sword, that's up to a 6 in strength. I ain't no schlub now. I mean, I'm not saying I can immediately defeat a dragon, but I can give it a good run for its money. Cool. Let me see if this counteracts the poltergeist. Please say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes. I would. There we go. Okay. Did that get rid of my poltergeist? I believe it did, because I am left with the unicorn. Fantastic. Good. So there's my memory jogged. That does count as crossing the river, and I would assume this one down here does too. Right. What do we got? Crypt Keeper. Oh dear, sounds terrible. If you kill the Crypt Keeper, you may search his tomb for treasure. Draw the top 5 adventure cards and take one object of your choice. Discard the remaining cards. Oh, I kind of want to do it just for that. But we're not actually that stronger than him psychically, but we're going to give it a shot. Yeah, obviously we're going to encounter him. Alright, what do we got? Oh, good roll. Good roll there. Okay, that's an 11. I don't think he can beat it. No, he can't. Perfect. Alright, excellent. Well, let's take a look at the cards. Yeah, Capture the Spirit. That didn't work out that well the last time, but let's do it anyway. I want to look at the cards. Where do I do the thing where I look at the cards? I think I missed my chance. I think there was something I needed to click there. I can't. Okay, it's fine. It's totally fine. Everything's fine. Everything's 100% fine. Yeah, travel there. This has been a real board game. I could have just looked at them, clicking things. Draw a card. What happens? Shrine. Okay, I know the shrine. Roll 1 die. And there's no real bad result here. This is totally fine. The worst that's going to happen is we're ignored. So, roll the dice. What do we get? A 4? Gain a spell? I can do that, too. I have the craft to get a spell. So, great. Good. What am I going to get? I'm getting craft. Cast on yourself. Gain 1 craft. What, forever? For keepsies? Cool. Yeah. Alright, I want to do that right now. Oh, show cards. There it is. Okay, there it is. No, that's not what I wanted at all. No, okay, stop it. Stop it. End the turn, please. Thank you. Calm down, Talisman. Calm down. I want to do that right now. Yeah, I want to do the craft. Yes, cast the spell. Give me 1 craft. Forever and keepsies. No takesies, backsies, Talisman. I get this craft for good. Yeah, there we go. There's a flat +1 to my craft. I could take on a Psychic Dragon right now, if that happened to pop up. 4. Now, this is a 2-card spot at the ruins. Sure, we're actually kind of beefy right now. I mean, for the first few turns. What do we get? A fairy? Alright. Seeks a champion. First good character landing here. Well, that's not me. I'm very, very neutral. I'm kind of meh about you, fairy. But it would be, well, you know what? Obviously, it's going to stay there anyway. It's just going to sit on the board. And if we ever accidentally become good, we could pop back there. Rune Gate. Aha. You may teleport to any other face-up rune gate or any rune's space. Huh. Interesting. I don't know that card. What counts as a rune space? Probably anything that says runes, Dave. Just about anything. Yes, I'm encountering all of these games. Everybody chill out. Okay, easy enough to decipher because ending my turn, it just started flashing where all the rune spaces are because I'm sitting on the rune gate. So 3 up in the middle region, and I don't see anything flashing on the sub-boards, so that is fine. I don't really feel the need to go up there. I kind of want to stay in this area with a... Oh, now I can hop back down into this board. Apparently I can access it from virtually anywhere. Neat. What's this do for a living? A corridor. I can just go into a corridor. Okay. Well, since the last time we were here, we actually buffed up quite a bit. Let's go to the corridor. Yeah, no, don't re-roll the dice. I would like to go to the corridor, please. You're telling me I can. There we go. I don't know why I wasn't saying it before, but yeah, travel to the corridor. Okay, we've gone to the dungeon. We did that. A wizard wanders into my domain. Hey, look, it wasn't my idea, Sparky. I know this is going to end horribly. It's not my idea. What a foolish endeavor. Yes, it is. It 100% is. I've come to claim a power that you have. I would ask that you cooperate. Oh, we're going to try and barter with him. Super. I do not wish to escalate things any further than they have to. It's honestly not that escalated. Maybe the Eagle King might be mildly annoyed at us because we stole some stuff from him, but it's all pretty chill, Great Wizard. This guy doesn't even know us. We haven't escalated squat with him. Oh, I think we both know it's too late for that. No, it's actually not. No, we could actually just walk out. We've done literally nothing to you. Not only do you trespass where you do not belong, hey, it's your corridor. You're the one who put the corridor there and said, it's a one-card spot, hop on. You dare attempt to give me orders in my own kingdom? Yeah, this is going to end horribly, horribly wrong. Draw a card. I certainly will. Is it the Lord of Darkness? Please say no. A torch. May roll 2 dice for your movement in the dungeon and choose one of the results. Spiffy. Do I have room for that? Barely. Barely. Okay, I'll take that. I reserve the right to toss it away later if I don't need it. That's probably my least handy object right now. So a 4. Can you zoom in on this board? Thank you very much. And like the Eagle King, we can really only travel sort of in one direction, back and forth. We can't really zip around. So, what are you? You're a cavern. 2-card spot. I'll take a chance on that. And what are we going to get for our first card? Oh dear, a giant worm. Huh, I see. Somebody's been reading Death Trap Dungeon, or at least illustrating from Death Trap Dungeon. A giant worm skulks in this area. Yes, he seems to have transported from an Ian Livingstone book. Right, and what's card number 2? A Book of Diablerie. Oh, no good character may have the book. Well, that's fine. Add 2 to my craft. That's even better. You may discard 1 follower to gain 1 spell. Yeah, probably won't do that. If your craft roll, you may only do this once per turn. Right, well, we're going to have to deal with the Death Trap Dungeon Bloodworm. That's not. But let's go ahead and do that. Yes, I will encounter things, game. Thank you. Right, we've got the sword. Of course, yes, we're going to use the sword. Why would we not use the sword? Not even sure why you need to ask that. So I've got a decent chance at this. That doesn't help. Okay, I've got an 8. It's got more than an 8. I am going to re-roll the dice. Because I'd really like to get my hands on what's lying underneath Mr. Not Bloodworm here. So I'm going to spend a fate point. Okay, I can't do math that quickly. Alright, we got it. Great, cool, we made it. Right. Well worth the price of a fate point, I think. That was a good use of a fate point. I had that spell which could have made it a stalemate, but I really wanted this. This was the key. And I wouldn't have got this if it was a stalemate, because I'd have to defeat the monster first that's not a bloodworm. Right, take that, and I'm going to ditch the torch. Actually, do I want to maybe ditch the flying carpet? Does the flying carpet work here? I don't know. I don't know. I am going to ditch the flying carpet. Because I think the torch is handier where I am right now. Because I'm going to want to, I'm going to want to pinpoint spots. This, I need to roll a 6 to get that pinpoint. But this gives me 2 chances to pinpoint every single roll, should I so desire. So yeah, ditch that card. Continue that. And I just wanted to go back into my inventory and make sure, yes, we did pick up the Book of Diablerie. Oh dear, it looks all terrible, and I've got very cracked green fingernails. Obviously, I've been writing this book for an unhealthy amount of time. Magic belt, torch, and sword. Good. And looks like I've got enough to trade in some trophies. Yep, just barely. So, goblin and not bloodworm, I will definitely take a point of strength. Alright, we're not schlubs. I've got a 6 strength and a 9 craft, and I'm a wizard. I'm like the Rock of Great Wizard. I'm the Arnold Schwarzenegger of Great Wizard, the Sylvester Stallone of Great Wizards. Okay, and the turn. Now, is there... I don't immediately know what my goal is. I don't know if we're just supposed to get to the end of this. That would be my guess. Let's just keep moving. Let's keep moving. Oh, 1. Well, we're not going to keep moving very far. What are you? You're a oh, we saw the library. Okay, we saw the library. So the secret passage is just an extra turn. I had assumed it was some sort of secret passage between the 2 areas, but clearly it's not. And it's kind of not really worth it. What are you? Are you just you're a corridor, you're a 1-card spot. Great, let's go there. And draw a card. And a Goblin Slayer. Ooh. I don't know what it is yet, but I like it. Add 1 to my strength. Great, so it can replace the sword. Add 3 to my strength instead of 1. In battle against enemy card that have the word goblin or hobgoblin in their title. Great. Duplicates the sword, better against goblins. Yes, please. I'll just throw down my sword. Where did the sword go? Yeah, you have just been made redundant. Thank you. I wish I had a mule. We're picking up some good stuff here. And I bet we're going to pick something up where I'm going to have to make a real hard choice about what I drop. Is there a card on this spot? Oh, it's the Lord of Darkness. He's right there. Yeah, it says tunnel. I see Lord of Darkness. You say... Okay, show the cards there. Yeah, Lord of Darkness. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on a second. Hold the phone here, Talisman. He's got a strength of 4 and a craft of 4. We can walk over this guy. I don't suppose you've got Goblin in your title while you're at it, do you? Huh. He'll remain here until defeated. Okay, I think we've actually got a pretty good shot at this. It doesn't actually say what I will have to fight him with. I mean, it could be a lot tougher battle than I think it is, but he's showing strength 4, craft 4. Okay. Okay. Dismiss that for now. What spells do I have again, please? Divine Intervention and Healing. Not really what I need right now. Yeah, we're going over here. We're going to the Lord of Darkness, I guess. I feel like I should be kicking down the door with my strength of 6 right now, plus my sword. But oh, okay. It's my choice. Right on. Well, obviously I'm better in craft than I am in strength, even though I'm no small potatoes in strength. But yeah, let's do a psychic combat on this guy. And he's even got a modifier, too. Can he even win? I don't... It could be a standoff. Wait, can it be? No, I can auto-kill him. I just saw it there. Fine. I can auto-kill the Lord of Darkness in Talisman Origins. Super. And obviously, Great Wizard wins. Nobody was surprised by that, except me. I thought he was going to be, stats of 9s or something. Your pathetic attempts to strike me down simply make me stronger. Aha, here's the twist. Okay, I didn't think it could be that easy. There's no way it was that easy. So I'm going to take... I've never played this. I'm going to take a stab in the dark that you are going to retreat further into the dungeon and get stronger. I betcha. Has fled further into the dungeon. Yep, must give chase. Where did you go, and what are you like now? What's your stats? Yeah, you're up to 8 and 8. Okay, you just became a problem. You just became a big problem. You just doubled your stats. Or added 4, I don't really know. Because now I'm wondering if I defeat him again. I mean, everything's in 3s. That's how life works. So if I defeat him again, is he going to go up to strength 8 or strength 12, craft 12? Because I don't got that. I don't get that at all. Right. Well... We'll head in that direction. We will reserve the right to step back and punt and blow out of here. Okay, with a 2, we can go to the Hall of Darkness, which is just sort of make us all topsy-turvy and move us backwards or forwards as the die roll dictates, or up to a corridor, just a 1-card spot. What have we got here? Please say a mule. Oh, Goblin Sniper. I've got a thing for you. Awesome little picture there. Goblin sticking his tongue out with a crossbow. Love it. Here's the deal, Sparky. I have a strength of 2. You specifically are a goblin, and I've got something to counter that. This will be a very, very quick auto kill. Come on. Yes, I know we're going to use Goblin Slayer game. Hint was in the title. We'll just go ahead and auto kill you, Sparky. You know what? I'm just going to put you out of your misery. And next turn, another 2 gets us a tunnel or another tunnel. Okay. I'm kind of thinking about the stats of 8 and 8 there. I mean, I can apparently fight him on whatever I want. That's fine. So I can still... Technically, I'm 1-up on him on craft, but... Now it's a fair fight. And I hate fair fights. I only like fights where I'm obviously going to win and can auto-kill things. So, draw a card here. I'm going to kind of vaguely work my way back out of the dungeon. We're just sort of doing a very comedic, sorry, never mind, nothing to see here. Servant of Darkness, enemy cultist. Again, great picture on this. Great artwork here. Servant of the Lord of Darkness has claimed the area for his master. Oh, yeah, problem with that, Servant of Darkness. You are nowhere near as tough as your master. Not even a tiny, eensy-beensy little bit. You're going to be a kind of a psychic auto-kill for me. And maybe I've got enough stuff to trade in after I'm done killing you, which I'm going to do, because this will be an auto-kill. Thank you. Yeah, and with another 6, I'm going to continue my basic plan of backing away slowly and apologizing until we might be just a little bit stronger. A casket. I've never seen this card. See what the casket contains. Poison needle, gas trap, a talisman that I don't really need. It's a 50-50 shot to get something decent or something useless. And I don't seem to have an ability to not roll the die. Apparently I'm so obsessed with this. Wait, it's an object? Oh, then I don't want that. Thank you. I'm sorry. I thought that was an event. I thought I had to look in the casket. Yeah, no, you can just go away. Ditch that card. I don't care. Back at the dungeon entrance with a roll of 1. What are we going to get? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. A colossal ogre. I don't suppose you'd like to be a colossal goblin. Because that works better for me. I'm gonna tell you, it's just better if you're a colossal goblin. You kind of look like a goblin. You've got little goblin-y ears. But apparently not. It also, they're blood red. You may have ripped them off another goblin and stuck them on your face, I'm not sure. But obviously we're going to have to encounter this thing. This couldn't be better. Yes, we'll use Goblin Slayer, even though apparently he's not a goblin, we're using it anyway. He does have a down 1 modifier, so we've got that working in our favor. But this is a pretty fair fight. I need a good dice roll. That really wasn't the good dice roll that I needed, and he got a better one, didn't he? Yeah, he sure did. Do I want to... I don't really want to use another fate point, because I don't know when I'm going to get them back at any point. I kind of just think I'll take the hit on my life for 2 reasons. 1, there's that healer card out in the world, too. He'll heal my lives back up for free, and I have a spell. If I'm running low on health, I can just heal myself back up. I'm going to take the loss, come back when I'm a little tiny bit stronger, and do this again. So you stay there, Colossal Ogre. I got my eye on you. You stay right there. I'll be back, and we'll do this all again. With a 5, let's get back out into the world. In fact, is that... No, that's not the healer. That's the shrine. Show me that card, please. Yeah. Okay, actually, I could potentially gain a life there. Okay, I'm going over to the shrine. We're leaving. We're quietly leaving the dungeon. And we're going to kind of bum around for a little bit. Roll that dice, please. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. Gain a life. Done. Thank you. Alright, so I'm happy with taking the hit on the ogre rather than losing the fate point. Definitely going to end my turn, and I think we will end Talisman Origins for today with the Lord of Darkness. We have met the Lord of Darkness, we have kicked the Lord of Darkness's butt, and then the Lord of Darkness got twice as strong and scared us, and we ran away cowardly. But we will work on some more Talisman next time. We'll get a little more buffed up, maybe some decent objects. I'd love to grab a mule from somewhere so we could carry more objects, and then we're going to go back in and try that again. We're definitely dealing with this guy. I just hope he's not going to do this a 3rd time and come up with a 12 and 12 stat. Well, you know what? We'll find out with the Lord of Darkness and some more Talisman Origins next time. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. If you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button for more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Wow. You could have hepatitis or golfer's elbow. I feel we should be able to narrow it down a little better. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a doctor, but I'm saying I might be able to know the difference between golfer's elbow or hepatitis. First thing I'd ask is, do you play golf? Where are you going?